Here, more advanced look into the main menu. Mouse to the button, and then we push the down 17 login. Now I'm into the main menu. I'll try to hold the phone right. Okay, this is the icons in the top. That's the 6-page menu system. Here in display, when you open display, there's analog, IP cameras, live output, image and private zones. I'll just tell a little bit about everything, and then you can play around with it. There's nothing difficult about it, and you can't make the big mistakes only when you use IP cameras. Here you can turn on the 8 channel. All channels are turned on now. Here you install the IP cameras. That's a talk we will take on another time if you prefer to expand with IP cameras. Live is what the text should stand in the corner of all the pictures, if the name should be there or not, and colors, and if the camera should be covered, and so on. There's a lot of options here. The output is the HDMI output on the back, where you can change the resolution. This is the normal resolution I have put it into. Image, when you use IP cameras you can turn up for light and so on from the DVR machine. On those cameras here, they will automatically adjust light. Privacy zones is where if you maybe record something that's not legal, you can make a black box on top of the pictures. Now I'll close this one. Record children. Here you can choose all the days of the week from midnight to midnight, if it should record in normal or motion. If I do like this, it will record motion from 8 o'clock to 15. And if you then you should take away the green part. So I have made it the choice that it should record full time all days, and therefore the green part. And now I'll take the motion part away again. Save. So here you can change how the recording should be installed. The main menu, or mainstream, sorry, is the resolution, the frames, and what kind of high quality the cameras are recording. Camera 1, 2, and so on. I made it in the high quality. I think this should be fine. The substream is when you're using PCs and mobile phones and you like to see it somewhere else, and have made some kind of port forwarding. This is important. This is when you're using very low quality for mobile phones. This is something you will have to have as an option. Normally I only use those two, but I think if you're not should have other people looking into it from another place in Austria, I can't see what you should use substream for. Capture is an option that you can make the machine capture pictures in some kind of time frame. 5 seconds picture, 5 seconds picture. Maybe you can use it. It's not an option I have used before. Network, that the part where you can get it on your network and see it from PCs with some extra software. If you like it also could be visible from PCs, you'll have to send me a static IP address from your IT guy, and then I will tell you how to install that. You will have to get some kind of software. I will send it to you, a link. This is email, where you can get email with arrows and so on. And the next part is very high-end programming for pictures on websites and so on. I think we will forget it for now. Here in Alarm you can make motion detection, where you say I will use motion detection, and it's enabled what sensibility it must have, and then you draw. I will take all the red dots away like this, and now it will only record when something in front of the red part here. And when you right click, it will go back here, and then you will have to say save. Now channel 1 is using motion detection. Then you will have to go back to record schema, and then make motion on the channel and the time where you would like it to record in motion. But now it records everything. The record search, this is where you choose what date you like to play back. 28th, I will be looking into the channel 1, and I say play. This I have shown on another video, so I will go back. The device part sorry, my arm is getting long. Here you can see the hard drive and format it. In Smart you can see if the hard disk is fine, and you'll have to be a little bit of an expert to understand all the issues here, but the machine will start to say beep beep if there's a error on the hard drive. Here the PT set for the channel 1, I have told the camera on channel 1, and that is very important, that the channel 1, here are the 4x cable, go to the camera 1 on channel 1 and the PT set 1. So I have made, this is important, that if you like the mouse, also the joystick can control the camera. You can put the camera into whatever position you like, but then only the joystick will work. If you like mouse and joystick, be careful that channel 1 go to channel camera 1 and 2 to the second. I think that you can go back here, because here on channel 2 I have told some address settings, and that address settings is something made inside of this camera. So if you maybe would like a third camera, I'll make a camera that will work on channel 3 and so on. But this is configured. Please don't move this around. The camera will stop. You can't control it if you do something here. In system, you can set the time. This is where you would like it to pull back time on summertime and winter time, but it will be needing a DNS internet, and this is where you can put the time by itself from a server, but it will also need a DNS and an internet connection. You will talk to your computer guy if you like this. Here you have the password, and you can go in here and you can disable the password if you don't like it. Info, if you touch here, you can see there's all the solutions the cameras are running at the moment, and how they are recording and what resolution they're recording. Log, you can see whatever that's made inside of the DVR. Advanced, where you can set it to automatically reboot, and if there's no space on disk, it can make bzz, 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 alarm sound, and disk arrow, it will make alarm sound, and so on. So here is the alarm sound. If I would take a camera off now, like this, I take a camera off, it will start to say beep beep, and that's because video loss has happened. So if you don't like the beep sound, it's here that you adjust that. Sorry, I went out of the menu. The last part is here. Oh, sorry. Boom. 2017. Reboot. There's a reboot option and a close down button. So if you close the machine down on a nice way, you would do it in the menu instead of just take the power here, because it's recording on the hard drive, and if you just take the power off the hard drive, it's okay sometimes, but not all the time. Just kill it by the switch. Close it in the menu. That's the best way of close down the machine. Here I have made a label with the black RS 485 cables, how the color code should be, and I have color coded on the back of the joystick. And the color code is also on the cables here, red to red and white to black. And I mean on this way. All the blacks and white in that one, and the red ones in this one. And when they are connected, the joystick will be ready for controlling the cameras. And one more time, camera, 2, camera. Now you're controlling camera 2. So on camera 1, you're controlling camera 1. The power supply, this is a spare part. If you have a small use of 12 volt, there's an extra here. I was trying to make some kind of front DC OK sign, but it's down here. That's the DC OK. The cable's inlet, and then I hope you can fixate the cable inlet here with the strips. Yeah, Florian, I think you'll just take it out of the box and try to connect it. It should work when you have connected the cables as I had shown you here. I'll send you some pictures on PDF files also. Okay, bye.